Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're into the second episode of the meme coins trading and copy trading masterclass, where I take you from a complete beginner to a more advanced trader so you can start making money trading and copy trading meme coins. Before jumping into the video, I would like you to quickly invite you to the Telegram group chat, which is going to be the first link in the description, where we share a lot of insights. For example, we share wallets, we share videos, we share tools, and many more things that are going to take you as a beginner to a professional trader. This is absolutely free. You don't have to pay a single penny, so feel free to join. First link in the description. So with that being said, let's get into the video. In today's episode, we're going to talk about what are meme coins and how can we copy trade them. More specifically, we're going to see what are Solana meme coins, where are they gaining popularity, their lifespan, the meme coins trading mindset that you need in order to become a profitable trader, and also we're gonna have a quick peek at the copy trade section. Keep in mind that this is a complete beginner tutorial, so don't worry if you don't understand everything, because we're gonna be covering these topics in later videos. So starting with what are Solana meme coins? Well, they are basically internet jokes or memes, often created as fun, speculative assets with little to no utility. The thing is that there are two different types of meme coins. The already famous and established ones, like for example Dog with Hat. This one has $1.82 billion in market cap. We have Dogecoin, which has $46 billion market cap. We have Shiba Inu, which has $13 billion market cap, and they are already very known and established meme coins that everybody knows about. Therefore, it's very hard for them to go to complete zero. On the other hand, we have the less known meme coins that went up pretty high but ended up dead. Please keep in mind that 99.99% of meme coins will end up dying. For example, we have this Solana meme coin called Time, which got pretty high to $70 million in market cap, and right now it's at 400,000. That means that it dropped 98% of its value. So that means that trading meme coins is very risky. The good part is that if you know how to trade them and you have the specific tools, you can make a shit ton of money. If you have a look at the average Bitcoin chart, we can see that it took Bitcoin 45 days to get a 60% pump. This means that if you put $100 and wait 1.5 months, you would cash out $145. If you go to any specific meme coin, for example, Banana Tip Wall, we can see that this token in 8 days, it did a 1000x. Of course, this is hard to catch. Most people not gonna cash out this much money, but you can make much more money than if you're trading traditional cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, any other thing, if you know how to correctly trade meme coins. As a show proof that you can make a lot of money trading meme coins, let's look at this guy. He invested $1,600 and he cashed out almost $24,000, which are equivalent to 120 Solanas. We also have this guy who invested $2,000 and cashed out almost $40,000. He made 204 Solanas in pure profit just for trading one single meme coin. This doesn't mean that you will make tens of thousands of dollars. Once again, meme coins are very risky to trade, so please keep that in mind. For example, this same wallet doesn't always win. In this case, he traded Timmy. He invested $11,000 and he lost 86% of the investment. So he ended up cashing out $1,500, which means a $10,000 loss. Alright, but you might be wondering, okay, but why should we trade Solana meme coins? First of all, they have a big risk to reward ratio. As we just seen before, you can make tens of thousands of dollars if you're trading the right meme coins, you have the strategies, you have the correct mindset, and a big catalyzer of Solana meme coins are the fees. For example, if you go to odin.com, there is a chart that shows you the average priority fees, which we're going to explain later on, but are basically the amount of Solana you must pay for a transaction to go through faster. In this case, over the last 24 hours, we can see that the average priority fee on Solana was 0.0003 Solanas, which is way less than a penny. If you check on Ethereum gas fees, you're gonna see that a swap costs $8 on average. Of course, this is way higher than we have on Solana. So if you're making a lot of trades per day, a lot of your money would go to transaction fees. That's why Solana is so chosen. Another reason that most people trade Solana meme coins is because of the high opportunities you have. If you go to Pump.fun, which is one of the most famous platforms when it comes to Solana meme coins, you're gonna see that a lot of tokens are launched daily. On average, at least 100 tokens are launched every single minute. Therefore, you can catch the next 10, 20, 100x. But once again, due to the high volume and amount of tokens that are launched, it's very hard to catch the next one. For example, as I'm talking, you're gonna see the yellow ones are popping off. Basically, these are new created tokens. I don't know, I didn't count them, but you can say that at least 20 or 30 tokens were created since I started talking. Also, please keep in mind, 99.99% of the tokens will end up dying. So you might cash out your profits as soon as possible, but this is something that we're going to be covering in future videos. For example, let's have a look at this token and let me showcase you how these tokens end up dying. This token called QT had a 8x, which means 800% pump in 6 minutes, and in the span of 3 hours, it dropped 94% of the value. And as you can see, it's dead. This token has very low chances of resurrecting and pumping back up. This is the case of almost every single token launched out there. Please understand that meme coin space, it's risky and a lot of people are looking for quick money. Don't expect it to pump long-term holds or anything. Please take your profits as soon as possible. For example, whenever you reach a 2x, which means 100% pump, you can take your initials out and the rest is risk-free. We also have this token called Boop, which it had a crazy pump, a 55x in 13 minutes, and in the span of literally 3 minutes dropped 98% of the values. The point I'm trying to make is that a lot of tokens, almost every single token, are going to be very quick pump and dump schemes. Keep that in mind before getting into meme coins. Don't let the crazy numbers, people on Twitter fool you. Of course, they are going to be making a shit ton of money, but because they are influencers, they know things you don't know. They have a network you don't have yet. Therefore, please pay a lot of attention when it comes to risk management when trading meme coins. Another very big risk when it comes to trading meme coins, it's the volatility, which means how much or how fast does the price change. For example, let's look at this token called Code, which in the span of 24 hours, it had $3 million in volume. This means that the price is going crazy, it's gonna pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump, and you will have a very hard time when trying to buy it. Thankfully, we have Odin bot, which is the tool we're gonna be using this whole series. We're gonna use it for copy trading, and if you want to sign up, you have the link in the description, so feel free to use it. Thanks to Odin, we're gonna manage to copy trade the wallet as soon as possible. So we're gonna get at the exact same price that the target wallet, so our return on the investment will be way higher. Getting back to the mindset we need to trade meme coins, you have to keep in mind 5 key points. 99% of meme coins are pure speculation. Don't expect any long-term investments. Usually, the tokens that end up going to several $billion in market cap are because they have a crazy community behind. For example, Dog with Hat, it's a very known meme coin. And if you're wondering why is it at almost $2 billion in market cap? Well, it has a CTO, which means community takeover. This means that the dev sold these tokens and the community took the whole project over. Same thing applies to Dogecoin and same thing applies to Shiba. In most cases, CTOs don't work. 1 out of 1 million chances of you getting very early in a meme coin. And keep in mind that the only way to make money when trading meme coins, it's getting it early. For example, let's look back at Banana Tape Wall. Let's say that you bought this token around here, right? This means that you would have made almost 8x in 6 days, right? You don't want to buy a token when it's already hyped, let's say at 13 million, because if you want to make a 2x from 13 million, that means that the token would have to go 26 million. So the strategy is basically trying to find the early entry on a token. Please don't be driven by hype. When you see a token that it's very hyped by people on Telegram, on Twitter, on Reddit, anywhere, it's already too late to buy it. Why? Because everyone got their bag and they're gonna use you as exit liquidity, which means that they're gonna dump on you. They're waiting for you to buy the token so they can sell it at a better price. That means that 99% of people from meme coins crypto space will try to scam you and will use you as exit liquidity, which is what I just explained. Also, we have to get in early and know when to sell and take profits. Keep in mind that meme coins are very volatile. You can lose your whole position in fractions of a second. Please have in place a trading strategy, which we're going to release a whole video about, and stick to it. Also, avoid buying into the hype. It's already too late. Money is made when you front run, which means buy before the pump. And also keep in mind that this is not Bitcoin, this is not Ethereum, this is not Solana. These are quick pumps and dumps. So don't expect like long-term expectations or unrealistic gains. Best case scenario, you're gonna be able to double, triple, 5x your money. Very, very few times you're gonna catch the 100x because there are a lot of things that come into play. Since this series are about how to copy trade, we're gonna quickly explain the 4 phases needed. Please keep in mind that this is just the beginning video. We're gonna get way deeper in the upcoming ones. First of all, you will gonna have to find the wallet, obviously. The way to do that is watching Sol Scan, traded coins, and so many things that we're gonna dive deeper later on. And once you have the wallet, you must analyze it. You have to check its stats, like win rate, how much money it makes, return on investment, traded tokens, holding time, and a lot more things. Once you found a decent wallet, you must monitor it, which means you have to track it for a few days and see if it's actually a good wallet to copy trade or it's just gonna farm you, which means that it's gonna use you as exit liquidity. To do that, we're gonna use two bots, which is RayBlue and DefineBot. And once you have this wallet monitored and you agree that it's actually profitable and you're gonna make money copy trading it, we're gonna start copy trading it, which means that we're gonna start putting real money. And to do so, we're gonna be using Odin bot. This is the only tool that we're gonna be using over the whole series because it's very, very fast and very, very useful. It allows you to copy trade within 1 second between your wallet and your target wallet. So that's what I have for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, find it value. If so, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and see you on the next episode.